Hey, yo, I think the first guy that held the money to his ear, right, was just holding it on his shoulder and trying to balance it with his head. And everybody else saw it and was like, hey, yo, man, the money's calling. Yo, that's what I'm talking about. And they started that trend. Hey, yo, thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news. Now, today we got someone from the culture that makes the richest black person in U.S. history. Drake on Bow Wow, just Bow Wow, right? Soulja Boy on Drake, Megan on her non-supporters, Cardi B beef, and did Sweetie and Quavo call it quits? Yo, say it ain't so. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Yo, if this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you're feeling any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that, man. Hey, yo, if you haven't already hit that notification bell, man, go on and hit that notification bell so you can be first in line when we drop this heat. And hit that subscribe button. You know how it is, man. They be trying to unsubscribe y'all, man. So go on and hit that subscribe button if you're feeling the delivery or any part of the content. Hey, yo, I want to give a shout out to Jesus Vasquez, man, talking about, yo, man, thanks for all the good info, man. We watch your videos on the train from home to work and from work to home. You always take my mind off of the negative, bullish, BX in the house. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, shout out to him. Edgar Gomez, holding down Jersey City, New Jersey, and D.O. Jizzle TMB giving a shout out to Celebs Source, so you know we giving it back. He's trying to call us the black CNN of hip hop news. I guess I could rocks with that, yo. And lastly, right, my girl Hannah Israel coming through, right? She talking about, hey, yo, celeb, man, it's getting crazy with this coronavirus filling the streets, man. You know, people running around not even rocking the mask. You see what I'm saying? She said, yo, man, I treated 10 people for coronavirus and I have beaten it. My elderberry syrup is a 100-year-old recipe and I have sea moss gel with ... Yo, man, you got to go check out her channel to know exactly what she's talking about, man. Check out Hannah Israel's channel, man, so you can get the deets and get that assistance that you need just in case you come down with the Rona. Now, first in line. Hey, yo, if I asked you, right, who was the richest black person in United States history, who would you think, man? I heard someone in the back say Oprah, right? Someone else is thinking, yeah, it's got to be Jay-Z. You over there talking about, well, obviously it's Celeb himself. No. I'm number 2. You see what I'm saying? At least rich in thought. Now, all of those are great guesses, right? But unfortunately, you would all be incorrect. Financial firm UBS Group AG says the richest black person in United States history is none other than our very own cousin, Kanye West. Because, you know, he's everybody's cousin at this point. You see what I'm saying? I know. You blew your brain right out your skull, right? Yeezy is now worth between $3.2 billion and $4.7 billion, thanks to partnerships with Adidas and Gap. Your boy has $122 million in cash and stock, $110 million from his music catalog, and $1.7 billion in other assets, with some connected to his estranged wife, Kim Kardashian. Add it up, and you get around $6.6 billion, making him the richest African American ever. Is that how much it is if I add it up? I feel like it ain't. Anyway, let me keep it going. And I know what you're saying. You're thinking, right? You like your house sway. How? You know what I'm saying? I done seen them Yeezys. Them joints as ugly as F. How? I have no idea, man. Okay? The man is the richest black man in history. Congratulations to Kanye West. You see what I'm saying? I thought I knew what I was talking about, right? I know some of y'all in the comments like, man, you know you don't know what you're talking about. Whatever, okay? Apparently, I didn't know what I was talking about. Drake found himself celebrating making chart history by having 3 debut songs in the top 3 spots on the Billboard 100. He had a cake and a little tiny party, right? With a visit from none other than Bow Wow. That's right, Bow Wow. Yo, take a look at this first clip right here.
I didn't know how else to bring in. I didn't know how else to bring in 1, 2, 3. I had to link with Wizzo.
Man, you know what we do.
Come on, man.
We do it.
I wanna call into your local station and as you, what?
That's what we're doing with this. That's what we're doing.
I want to thank you, man. I just want to thank y'all. 1, 2, 3.
Brody, man, congratulations to my nigga, man. Go. You know what I'm
In the
saying?
cut with Wizzo, man. Yes.
Situation. Wait.
Now, Drake came back, right, with a second vid and emphasized the influence of Bow Wow, throwing Celebs Source for the ultimate loop and stopping just short of saying, I always wanted to be like you. Yo, take a listen to what Drake had to say in this second clip concerning Bow Wow. Take a listen.
Yeah, no, I had to link with Wizzle. Everybody wants to have drinks and everybody wants to celebrate and turn up. And, I just had to see Wizzle. I had to see Wizzle in person. If it wasn't for you, there wouldn't be no me, and that's why you know the rest. That's why I'm gonna rock with y'all forevermore. I appreciate y'all.
My man said, if it wasn't for you, it would be no me, close quote. I'm sitting here thinking like, yo, man, maybe it's a Canada thing. You see what I'm saying? Like, I mean, Bow Wow is big, right? But I don't really recall him being that big. I mean, I'm not trying to take anything from him. Respect. You see what I'm saying? If you was an influence on Drake and Tory Lanez, respect. Me, I guess I'm speechless. No, I'm not. I'm not speechless. Soulja Boy saw what Drake stated, right, about Bow Wow, and has stated a tweet talking about, quote, "That Ninja Drake is hilarious. Dude stole my whole bar and then thanked Bow Wow." Close quote. Soulja Boy, I feel bad for this dude, man. It's like, you see what I'm saying? Like, look, I don't know. Cardi B and Ra Ali got into it around that time, and I think it resulted in the two actually throwing hands or something to that effect. I wasn't there. You see what I'm saying? Now Cardi B and Ra Ali are back at it again. The joint started, right, when Ra Ali allowed a 15-year-old fan to call into her show, and that 15-year-old decided it was in good taste to diss Cardi's 2-year-old child Culture on Ra's blog. Now, first and foremost, man, come on, bro. Like you dissing a 2-year-old, man? Get the hell out of here with that, man. You see what I'm saying? You a sucker for doing something like that, 15-year-old, okay? But whatever, all right? Hennessy Carolina, Cardi's sister, I understand, right, decided to jump into the fray, right? And she got real spicy with it. She said, "You really posted about," I think it's Tara, "you really posted about someone disrespecting my 2-year-old niece? Meet up with me right now. Word to my whole life. I don't play that ish. I'ma DM you right now. You better send me your address right now." I don't think, something tells me Ra ain't gonna send the address. Don't send the address because it don't look so good. Ra came out and said, "Yo, tell your friends stay out of my business, because when that PSI come out, that's gonna get posted too, so she better stand tall. I'm not saying anything else to you past these tweets. If you want it, come see me." And then she said something else. She said, hashtag it's on site is a business. It's on site is a business. Their job is to report. You're not a bully, and you can't scare urban media into not sharing what's going on because you don't like what's being said. Instead of complaining, be thankful that you're even being spoke about. Be thankful. They brought up a 2-year-old baby. What you mean? Let me keep it going. She continued on to say, "All you do is run to Twitter with broken sentences, complaining and explaining yourself every day. I don't care about you." So this is all directed to Cardi at this point. "I don't care about you or your sister, Heineken." I think her name is Hennessy, but I think I see what you're also doing, okay? "Get a life." Well, I mean, get a life. Come on. Okay, so Cardi came out and said, "Yo, look, you gaslight me as if I have a problem with you posting me. You post me every week and I said nothing. You constantly harass me and another woman, but to get my attention, you took it as far as to post someone who dissed my child in a rap? No." Oh, okay. So Riley said, "I didn't mention your child, nor would I ever." Okay, so that sounds like it's a little bit respectful, right? "The person who wrote the diss track did. You are a bozo." Bozo. Bozo the clown is a kind of what she was trying. "You are a bozo, and you're not going to do ish. Why don't you pick up a pen and write back?" I think she's alluding to the ghostwriting thing. "That's not an option, huh?" Now that was kind of dirty. "No, it's not an option," Cardi says, "for me to write a diss track to a 15-year-old, but you had an option to post it on your blog with thousands of trolls. A teenager calling a 2-year-old dirty? It's not news, and you gaslighting knowing exactly what you wanted from it, which is attention. Say less." Ra Ali looks like she continued to say, "Cardi, shut your dumb, non-English speaking behind up. I'm tired of trying to sound out your sentences. If you have a problem, take it up with the person who wrote the diss track, not me, because my media company, it's on site, posted it." And Cardi said, "Say less," with the wink. Hey, yo, man. I don't know who would decide it's in good taste to try to write a diss track and add a baby on there. I mean, who the hell? you're stupid for trying to do something like that. I know you're looking for attention, but you're stupid. And if you want your stupid kind of attention, you got it. You see what I'm saying? And finally, Saweetie was in an interview on Revolt, right? So you know we ain't gonna show the clip here, but I'm gonna give you the rundown, right? And then what looks like the conclusion to the whole scenario. Shorty appeared in Respectfully Justin, which is a show that's a new show relatively, which is hosted by Justin Combs and Justin LaBoy, right? The first episode featured your boy Breezy, and the second episode was Saweetie. They were talking about relationships, and every question that I saw tend to revolve around sex. Here's the thing. I mean, it's a relationship show. Here's the thing, right? Saweetie, we know or knew to be in a relationship with Quavo of the Migos. You're like, wait a minute, did you say new? Applying lotion to your legs. But hey, look, settle down, okay? She stated that she's only interested in men who make about 9 figures. You don't have to go and Google. I already did it for you. Quavo's net worth, because I saw you thinking about it. I got you on the whole Quavo net worth, Sweetie net worth. Just give me a second. Quavo's net worth is a whopping $80 million, according to Forbes. Now, that's big money. You see what I'm saying? I don't got that kind of money in my pocket right now, but 80 million, that's 8 figures strong. And she was talking about she need a man, or she interacts with men, or she only has around her men with 9 figures. Whatever, lady. Look, you're like, wait a minute. It's for sale now. I didn't say that, okay? Sweetie's net worth now is a miserable, measly $4 million. I know you shudder to even hear it, right? Help her, right? Let's start an organization, a charity for Sweetie's $4 million self. Is that what you're thinking? I mean, well, it's like you're expecting to find her hailing down an Uber and getting splashed, right? Since it was so rainy today, at least earlier today. Anyway, she clearly is struggling. Now, she was asked a series of dirty questions, right? Don't leave yet, okay? Let me finish the story and then you can go and check it out. Now, in particular, she was asked about a threesome with Quavo, if she was willing to do it. Justin asked her if she has a man who is respectful, loves her, and does all that she wants, and that's not a good man, okay? I just want to throw that out there. It's not a good man who does everything she wants, bro, okay? That's called a simp. But let me keep it going. Because women don't respect simps, right? Let's keep it a buck. Women want strong men. I don't even have to be a woman to know that. Ladies, here's the proof. If Shorty next door was walking all over her man, you'd be disgusted with the man. You want folks to say, you wear the pants? I mean, come on. Anyway, my bad. If she has a man, right, who is respectful, loves her, and does all that she wants, would she have a threesome if he asked? And if so, who would she bring home? She said, quote, okay, so he's doing everything right. Shopping sprees, good communication, picking up the phone, one ring, close quote. Look, I'm watching the show like, I hope Quavo's doing all these things, because if he ain't, it's like she's taking a shot. Then she continued on and said, so a threesome, right? I normally talk to men who are cultured, who've been around the world, who know a lot of people. Sis, where you going with this? She continued and says, and because he's doing everything right, I'm going to give him the honor of picking the ninja we have a threesome with. And Quavo died right there on the spot. Look, Quavo is an artist, right? And as an artist, I envision he has quite the imagination. If she says something like that, he had to have seen an image in his head, like the cuff, right? Like, what did she say? Justin clarified the situation and said, quote, a woman with 2 men is a train. Close quote. Beautifully put, Justin. I gotta applaud you on that. Beautifully put. Now, today's Thursday, right? Last night, Wednesday, it was reported, the 17th of whatever, it was reported that Saweetie unfollowed your boy Quavo on the gram. What that mean? Like, what's that mean, y'all? She unfollowed him last night, the 17th of March, Stimmy Day. Now, Quavo was still following her, but overnight, your boy unfollowed Saweetie. Now, this could mean nothing, right? But it could also mean everything. Look, I'm just here to let you know what's going down, okay? Who unfollowed who. In this case, they unfollowed each other. Here's the thing. To me, right? certain things are kind of sacred, man. And I do understand that sex sells, but we done seen from the alphabet people, right? Now, the alphabet man and Shorty, right? That inviting folks into your bedroom may not be the wisest of moves. Yes, you may experience an insane amount of pleasure, but the emotional toll it'll take, folks start thinking they're not enough, lack of self-esteem, jealousy, beef starts happening because of the sense of inadequacy. I mean, the joint is real, man. You see what I'm saying? And you let us know what you think. Do you think that Quavo do you think Sweetie crossed the line in everything that she said? And do you believe that it resulted in a permanent dissolution of their relationship? Or do you think it's just temporary and they're being petty about it? All right. The Cardi B beef with Ra Ali. Someone else did the rap, not Ra. So is Cardi right to say you shouldn't have posted that on your thing? Or you see what I'm saying? Because Ra said, I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have done something like that. Yo, let us know what you think in the comments below. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celebs Source, your source for celeb news.